Ghana's markets are vibrant, full of energy, and essential to daily life. But beneath the chaos lies a crisis. Overcrowding, fire hazards, and poor planning make them dangerous for traders and shoppers alike. Why do these problems persist, and what can be done? Across Accra, markets designed decades ago can no longer handle the growing population. Traders fight for space, and congestion worsens every day. But how does this affect those who rely on these markets to make a living?
It is easy, say ubenya because car is seen especially because of say the doors we need car ninya entrance enko. Into one say na nipa doors be brave. Sometimes when someone wants to buy, he cannot stand and buy because the people are overcrowded.
Car kwana de no so mu yituma. Nipa bebe ba ko tenafi. He say ebi ya no obi apatem so ne yi car kwan ato. Nipa bebe ba ko tenafi. Ntino emwan no memwa ye aya ajunte so meto wall afa hu nyina na o ma pe security emu odin e wo dwomu a. The security ne ye hwe kwan.
Market fires have become a recurring nightmare. But what causes them, and why does the fire service struggle to respond?
Where an appliance should be able to drive through to the market. Go there right now. All the pavement is occupied by the traders because the assembly allowed them to stay because of the ticket they will be getting. So you go to give your education, give them your hazards, your challenges as far as your job is concerned. Yet he's also thinking of his revenue. And based on that, there's always a conflict of interest where my revenue should be collected, where you also should have your limit. So the market as it was built have some form of accessibility to the market, but it's been covered by all these traders, knowing by the assembly. Anytime there's a technical meeting, we go, we complain of these things, but yet it is a
Fire service then I do almost rains in this. Maybe I rains train family. Until I do fire service be general and son or mama, but inside the upper day. Said the paternity thing now they are fire service be to me about inside.
Markets don't have to be this chaotic. In Kumasi, KJTR Market stands as an example of what better planning can achieve. Bernard Fojo, an assistant physical planning officer, explains why these challenges.
So as I made mention earlier, you can have example, that's the KJTR market redevelopment over there. That's a good example of it. And you can also, there are also some new zoning laws that will help us to, I think, decongest those markets. I think they are yet to be put into effect, but there are still plans ongoing with those issues. And also have plans of relocating traders to other parts of the Accra. But as I said, you have to consult the traders first. Because if you don't let them participate in all these redevelopment activities, it's not going to work.
Beyond congestion, the challenge of market regulation is tangled in urbanization, politics, and limited resources.
Market in Accra because of the growing population and urbanization. Everybody wants to come to Accra and do business because of the ready market over here. But have we improved on the existing infrastructure? Have we added some to it? No, it's still the same. Trying to relocate them is difficult. A good example is the Onion market. You remember those places, you have relocated them now to, I think, Amasama. Mm-hmm. You know they have been selling over there for quite some time. And they have their market over there. They have their customers coming there. So you relocating them to a different place will be a challenge for them. And political interference also do coming over here.
Beyond urban planning challenges, fire hazards persist, made worse by accessibility issues that hinder firefighting efforts.
Generally, accessibility issues to the market, it's an issue. That is more reason why when in case of any fire outbreak, it becomes a difficult thing and even takes a longer time to extinguish the fire. The reason being that there's no access to the market. So many a times the fire trucks are supposed to even park at a distance, connect hoses to be able to get to the seat of the fire. And you know, those of you who have done a little science, if the hoses are many, definitely you will not get the quantity of water which you need to use at a time, because at any given time, there will be some of the water left in the hoses not being able to come out.
Ghana's markets can be vibrant, safe, and efficient, but without proper planning, traders will continue to suffer the consequences. The issues of overcrowding, fire hazards, and urban planning won't go away on their own.
It's an ongoing program with them where we give them education, door-to-door education within the market. My department, I'm in charge of Accra Metro Fire Safety. And what we do is that every morning we visit all the markets. And some of the education we give them is them acquiring themselves the fire extinguisher by each shop. So what happens is that we talk to the management of each market. They organize themselves and then buy for each shop. At least when you enter, especially under Tudu or Koomson or those, many shops have their own fire extinguishers. It's a matter of its usage, of which we are doing our best educating them on the use of the fire extinguisher. Extinguishers are in such a way that if you have never touched it, you have never used it, the day of fire, there's no way you can operate it.
Will authorities step up to fix these challenges, or will traders continue to struggle? What do you think? Let us know in the comments.